All right,
Yeah.
let's go through transitions really quick. You as an expert, give some beginners out there 1 or 2 quick tips for all 3 transitions, for all 2
Yeah, I
transitions.
think the biggest thing, first of all, I'm sure Mike Ricci can add a lot more, but
Oh yeah.
I think the biggest thing is to practice ahead of time. Getting in and out of your wetsuit is the big thing. I'm sure everybody, especially beginners, will be wearing wetsuits. Getting out of your wetsuit comfortably, and then just being comfortable with that whole transition process, walking it through in your head, knowing exactly, where you're going to put your helmet on race day. Don't just, show up there and set up your transition area. Where do you put your helmet? Where do you put your sunglasses inside the helmet? How do you have your buckle open? What type of fluids will you have on your bike? We're going to have Gatorade Endurance out on the course. But if you're doing the sprint triathlon, quite frankly, I'd have one water bottle on my bike and I'd be set. So you don't have to worry about those aid stations. So I think how you set up your bike is really, really important. But I just like to be cool, calm, and collected, going into transition. A lot of people get all hyped up and they're going 100 miles an hour, and all of a sudden their adrenaline's going too strong and they make mistakes. They slip their shoe out, or they forget to grab their shoes. They run with their bike, they don't have shoes, things like that. And then, ahead of time, make a checklist of what you need to bring to the race. I just read recently about someone, again, who shows up at a race, doesn't have his running shoes. People, that happens. And you just to bring things. So it's always good ahead of time. And there are lots of checklists online that you can look at. I believe USA Triathlon has a checklist. And if all else fails, ask Mike Ricci from D3 Multisport.
Awesome, and that's d3multisport.com.
Yeah.
Of course, if you guys want to reach out to Barry, he's everywhere. You can find him at 5430sports.com, and of course through this site and what we're doing right now.